Finally, we get a proper adaptation for The Grudge. Yerp, this perp, back with another video, and this is going to be my review of the first season of Ju-On Origins, or better yet, known as The Grudge. This has been an interesting property that's been going on for many years. You know, it started in Japan, came over here not too long ago, like probably over 15 years ago. The American version of this movie came out, but we finally get a proper adaptation. But before I get into this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminer420. And so I'm glad this came out because I've been wanting a good horror show, or just something horror in general, for a while now, and I think I got my fix with this series. It's like 6 episodes long. I'm not gonna go spoil anything. You should definitely go check it out. Each episode's about like 20 something minutes, 28 minutes, 30 minutes. So it's practically like a movie. You know, you could have made this whole thing a movie. It's pretty much a movie just split up into 6 parts. We follow numerous amount of characters throughout this series. I don't remember all of their names off the top of my head, so please forgive me. But I can give you a description of each character. You have one character that is all about the paranormal, and, you know, he has a connection to this house. This house has an effect on all of these characters that we follow, leading towards the realtor and his wife, to these high school kids that, I was not expecting this to be as graphic as it was. There were some scenes in this series that were pretty jaw-dropping, I'd have to say. It might rub some other people the wrong way, but I feel like it was kind of necessary to tell this story and to let you know, like, the traumatic things that these characters have been through. All of them have been in this creepy ass house that just has this weird energy about it that draws people to it. What I could appreciate about this adaptation of The Grudge compared to the American version is the American version, they try to rely too much on jump scares, and that's not really what The Grudge is really about. Like, and that's been the case for most modern horror movies. That's the problem. They try to cram so many jump scares, but I really like how this story focuses on the psychological aspect of the horrific stuff that happens to each individual characters. And there's a lot of time skips throughout this 6-part series, which I feel like they could have just extended the series to like 8 episodes if they're going to do all these time skips. It kind of gets a little jumbled around, but the finished product of this series is really promising. I'm curious to see where they take it next. It obviously looks like it's leading towards a season 2, where we're going to get more story and more information on the house and just what's going on. And it's interesting that they keep these houses on sale, even though these things happen in this house, and, you know, they just keep it still on the market, and people still get drawn into buying this house. It's just ridiculous at this point. Like, I wouldn't step foot in that house. Anyways, that's pretty much my review of what I've seen out of these first 6 episodes. I don't know what to expect for a season 2. Where they could go, where they could take this story, where they could take these characters, but I'm very interested. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments below. Are you a fan of the American version of The Grudge? Have you seen the remake that came out earlier this year? I heard it was complete garbage. Also, I'm kind of curious to see if this is just a complete remake, reboot, or just its own standalone story. does this tie into the original movies? Let me know if you have any information on that. But that's all I have to say in this video. Till next time, I will check y'all out later. Peace.
It's crazy as fuck because people, they want you to be you. They want me to be myself, right? It's like, I have like a weird place in life where